Is Laura Rizzo, and in this short presentation, I'll be discussing language development in schools and the role of text complexity with working with emergent bilinguals or EBs. I'll also connect what we learned to the Vida Marco standards. As everyone should know by now, as I am a high school ESL teacher, I see every day how students are expected to go from casual everyday conversations to tackling complex academic texts, often without the tools to support um, to bridge that gap. Lily Wong Fillmore reminds us that language is often invisible when you're fluent in it, but for EBs, it becomes a barrier. Teachers need to be trained in how language works, not just grammar, but how language supports thinking and learning. Now, what is text complexity? Text complexity, isn't just about the reading level. It includes the structure of the language, the vocabulary, the purpose, and how much background knowledge a student needs to make meaning. According to Fillmore and Fillmore, academic texts use unfamiliar grammatical structures and abstract vocabulary. If we don't explicitly teach these features, EBs may read the words but completely miss the meaning and won't understand them. Now, supporting EBs with scaffolding. The EL education video from 2018 shows a great example of scaffolding in action. Students read about the Sudanese Civil War through a novel and nonfiction articles. Teachers used group work, guided questions, vocabulary strategies, and graphic organizers to make sure all students, regardless of English proficiency, could access the text and contribute. These strategies build confidence and help students feel empowered to use their voices in writing and in discussion. Now, let's talk about the reading aloud as a strategy. That was seen in the JEC video from 2017. We see how reading aloud is a powerful strategy, especially when it's done with expression, gestures, and guided questions. The teacher involves students in prediction and comprehension throughout the reading. This supports oral language development and builds listening comprehension, which are both foundational for academic success. Now, let's talk about the Vida Marco standard. All of these examples align closely with the Vida Dale standard. Participar en instrucciones de aula utilizando un lenguaje disciplinario apropiado para el grado escolar. In other words, students need structured opportunities to use academic um, Spanish, or English in meaningful classroom interactions. As educators, it's our job to scaffold that participation and build their confidence. Now, text complexity doesn't need to be a barrier. It can be an opportunity, but only if we as teachers have the tools and training to scaffold language learning across content areas. EBs bring rich linguistic and cultural knowledge to the classroom, and it's our job to make sure they can shine. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.